Alright, here we are, TDA versus Chester, TDA in white, Chester in black. That is Sean putting it up and in, an assist by Hung. One of these days, I'm going to make it for the tip-off. Eventually, I'm going to find the court without getting lost. That is my life goal. Bear with me. Sean with the and one, putting TDA up 15-7 with a chance for the three-point play. Got it. TDA up 16-7. All right, here comes Chun up for Chester. Throws it ahead. That's Jack Shung taking the three. No. Hung with the rebound. He finds TDA's Jack, and he'll bring it up the middle. Over to the wing. That's Sean back to Jack. He'll snap off the three. Got it. Good start for TDA here. Here comes Chester quickly the other way. Chun with the ball. Comes over to Lou. He'll take the shot. Miss. No. Ball tapped around. Out of bounds to Chester. Ball stays with Chester. All right, here we are with the inbounds play. Ball tapped off of Sashimi and out of bounds. They really need to stop changing their jersey numbers. That is Sashimi, I believe, in 30. Ball comes out to Shun. Shun. He'll whip it over. That's Jack taking another three. This time he got it. It appears like the Jacks are trading shots. Hung throws it into Jack for TDA. Gets it stolen away by Shin and out of bounds. Chester ball. Quick work by Shin there. Gets it over to Shun. He'll kick it out. That's Lou. Bang! He gets a long distance shot. And just like that, Chester's creeping back into the game. Here comes Jack jogging it up. He'll kick it over to Sean for three. No. Ball tapped down. Taken away by Chester. And there is Wei. Racing down the court. Gets the steal. Over to Jack. He'll step into a three. Bounce it off, no good. Hung taps it out. Over to Sashimi. His jumper is no, but Hung bangs it over to him again. Sashimi drives in, flips it up, no. Ripped down by Chester and a foul. Nice rebound by Jack there. Here comes Chuan bringing it up for Chester. Quickly gets it into the middle, drives and kicks. They retry. Shun drives in. Out to the wing. And Chuan stepped out of bounds. This court gets used for so many things, it's hard to tell where the line is. That's Jack throwing it ahead to Kirk, who's now into the game. Over to Koo. Jack over to Kirk. He drives the baseline. In the lane, down the lane, reverse layup. Bounces off, no good. Wei battling for the rebound, no. Pulled down by Shun. Here he comes for Chester. Top of the circle. Dribbles. Over into the middle. Ball stolen away by TDA. Bounce ahead for Koo. Down the lane. Gives it over to Kirk. Layup, good. You can really tell when Koo and Kirk are on the floor together. TDA's pace picks up tremendously. Kirk hits the deck. Shun puts up a jumper. Got it. Kirk looking for the foul. That's a common occurrence. Here comes Jack bringing it up for TDA. Koo thought about it. Cross court to Kirk. Whips it into Wei. He puts it up and in. Nice pass. Good hands by Wei, being able to hold on to that and then just put it in off the glass. Shun over to Chuang. Back to Shun. He drives the middle. Hounded by Kirk. Foul called. All right, here we go. Chester inboundings, long inbounds pass, bump, and Kirk got Chuan on the inbounds pass. And the ref just wanted to make sure that everything was good. It's all good. Shin puts up the three. Got it. Here comes Jack. Long pass ahead to Kirk. Fakes the three, drives in, puts his shoulder down, puts it up and in. They are going to call a travel on that. There was a moment there where I wasn't sure about all of the calls the official made. It seemed like sometimes it's hard to stay objective when I'm only covering one team, so I tried to stay out of it, but there's a couple of calls that definitely went against TDA this game. Koo got called for the foul, and the ball stays with Chester. Inbounds pass to Shun. He drives in the lane, down the lane, short little teardrop jumper, off, no good. That is Jack pulling down the rebound. Shun fakes the three, kicks it out to Chuan. He'll take the three. He rims off, no good. There's Kirk flying up for the rebound, racing down the court. In the lane, down the lane, throws it up. This time he gets the foul call. First free throw's up, bounces off. Second free throw on the way. Bounce this one in. Got one of two. Here comes Chuan, bringing it up over to Shun, back to Chuan. He works it around. Ooh, that is Yu in the game for the first time. Chuan drives in the lane, throws it up. In and the foul. That was a beautiful drive. Split the defender, managed to hold on to it, put it up and in. Spins the ball around, flips it up and in, completing the three-point play. And here comes John bringing it up for TDA. Directing traffic over to Koo. Koo lobs it into Kirk. Taps it over to Hung. Ball is in. Anybody besides Kirk and Hung, and that was going out of bounds. Here's Chester. Yu will take the three. Bounces off, no good. Kirk with the rebound. Dashing up the court. Plowing into people. Oh, there he put up the shot. They called him for a travel. So, here's Chester with the ball. That is Wei. He drives in, kicks it out to Chuan. Back over to Wei. Shun, hounded by John at the top of the circle. John strips the ball away, comes away with it, throws it ahead to Weston. John over to Kirk. He'll drive in, spinning, shooting, missing. Rebound by Yu, I believe. Paul tapped away by Kirk and out of bounds. And here's Chester with the inbounds pass. Shun drives in. Ball stolen away. Here comes John on the push. 4-on-2. Kicks it over to Kirk. Taps it over to Koo. Ball blocked, but a foul. Koo's first free throw straight through. Second free throw on the way. Bounces off, no good. Ball tapped around, ripped down by Chester. Good work by Yu and Jack inside. Shun Ball knocked around. It'll stay on this side with Chester. Chuan gets it over to Shun. He'll take the three. Got it! They are just not going away. Here comes Wei, taps it over to John. He'll bring it up for TDA. Almost lost the ball. Back over to Ku. Into the middle, stolen away by Chester. Shun over to Wei. Nope, that was Chuan getting crashed into. Puts it up, no, but a foul. First free throw bounces off. Second free throw on the way. Missed them both. Kirk snatches down the rebound and quickly is across the court. Locks arms with his defender. And side out of bounds. Inbounds to Weston. Whips it over to John. John cross court to Kirk. Tosses it into Wei. Back to Kirk. Thought about it. He'll drive in. Crash into a wall. Try to get a pass over to the defender. Nope. And that is Chuan racing down the court and laying it up and in. Here comes Jack. Tie ball game. Tied at 27. Ku. He'll drive the middle. Down the lane. Layup. Good. And one. For TDA, really looks like Kirk and Ku are slashers. They'll take the outside shot on occasion, but they will often slash the wings or drive the lane. Here comes Chuan, jogging it up. Ball over to Wei. Back to Shun. Stolen away by Kirk. Here he comes on the one-man attack for TDA. 1 against 3. Layup. Good. Chester trying to quickly come back the other way. That's Chuan. Drives the middle. He gets fouled. Four minutes to go in the second quarter. Ball tapped around. Weston fighting for it. Comes away with it. Tops it over to John. Ahead to Kirk. He'll drive in. Down the lane. Finger roll. No. Jack puts it up and in. John puts it up and in. Here comes Yu. Back to Chuan. Over to Jack. Puts it up. No. Rebound by Shun. They'll take the three. Nope. Wei with the rebound. Here comes Kirk for TDA. Long pass ahead, stolen away by Shun. He's putting on a show with the dribbling. Almost lost it out of bounds. Over to Wei. He'll snap off a three. Got it. Chester just will not give up. Every time it looks like TDA is going to make a push, there they are, dropping in another three. 34-30. So we count down under 3 minutes. Kirk returns the favor, splashing a three of his own. Like I said, sometimes he'll shoot that outside shot, and he's good enough that you have to honor it. Here comes Chester driving it in. Ball whacked. Out of bounds. All right, Chester inbounds it to Chuan. He'll drive in the middle. Stops, puts it up, rims out, rebound by Kirk. Here comes Kirk, bringing it up for TDA. Drives in, kicks out for three, bounces off, nope. Ball taken away by Chester. Here they come on the push. That was Tron running into traffic, and he is called for the foul. One of the TDA's guys got him. Free throw on the way. Got the first one. Second free throw, up and in. Here comes John bringing it up for TDA. Between his legs. Tosses over to Sean. Sean will drive in. Throw it over to John. Fake the three. Drives in the middle. Off balance. Fading left. Ball over to Chester. John's got it. Drives the middle. Back out to Kirk. He'll take the three. He'll hit the three at the buzzer. All right, here we are starting the second half. Koo drives the middle. Kicks it out to Sean. Back to Koo. Whips it across to Sean. He'll snap off a three. Bang! Just like that, it is a 6-point swing. Chester had creeped close. Now the lead's out to 11 for TDA. Shun, with the dribble, throws his man aside. Blocked by Hung. Ball kicks over to Shin. Missed, but used there for the rebound. Over to Chuan. He'll snap off a three. Rims out, no good. Rebound snapped down by TDA. Koo brings it up. Over to Wei. Back over to Sean. Back to Koo. He'll drive down the lane. Finger roll. Up and in. Ball couldn't be held onto by Shin and out of bounds to TDA. Here comes Koo bringing it up for TDA. Fakes the handoff, whips it over to Hung. Hung back to Koo. He'll drive the lane. Reverse layup, no. Chester snaps up the ball. Long feed ahead for Chuan. Rebounded by TDA. Koo, standing dribble over to Sean. Back to Koo. He'll put his head down. He'll drive the lane. He'll put it up. He'll put it off. No, but a foul. Free throw up. Rolls around and in. Second free throw on the way. This one bounces off, but Wei's there for the rebound. He puts it up. No, but he gets hammered. And he'll have a chance for two at the line. Wei's free throw bounces off. Second free throw on the way. This one's off, but there's Koo with the rebound. He puts it up and in. All right, that was a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. 2 offensive rebounds. There's Chester putting up an air ball. Shot blocked. Here comes TDA on the push. Sashimi puts it up. No. Rebound by Hung. He tosses it up and in. He just towers over everybody in the paint. Chuan drives middle. Kicks it out for Lu. He'll take the shot. Rims off, no good. Wei with the rebound. Koo quickly ahead to Sashimi. No, that's Sean. Sean rolls it up and in. All right, here is Chester bringing it in for their team. Over to Lu. He'll snap off the three. Nope, rebounded by Hung. Koo ahead to Sashimi. Rolls it up. No. And Chester quickly back the other way. Hung back on defense. His man goes flying. No blood, no foul. Here comes TDA quickly the other way. That is Koo. Euro step, bounce, Wei, battling for the rebound. No, taken by Jack. Long pass ahead to no one. Believe it was intended for Shin. Out of bounds to TDA. Here they come. Koo tries to get it over to Sean. Ball is out of bounds. Here comes Chester. That Shun drives the middle. Blocked by Kirk. Kirk over to Sean. Taps it back to Sean. Hung drives a lane. Bodies go falling down. Nope. Sashimi with the excuse me shot. He missed. Sean's there for the rebound. Chester jogs it back up. Tron kicks it over to Jack. He'll take the long shot. Got it. And Chester finally has some points in the second half. TDA jumps out to a 20-point lead. Ku over to Sashimi. Works it over to Kirk. Bounces a pass all the way across to Sean. His three missed. And Chester rips down the rebound. Tron jogs it to the middle. Drifts right. He'll drive the lane. In the lane, down the lane, flips it out. Fouled first. All right, ball into Shun. Shun over to Tron. He'll take the three. Bounces off, no good. TDA with the rebound. Nope, they almost had it. That's Shun. Back out to Shin. Pump fake. Tried to take it off Hung. Nope, too big. In the middle of the Hung. Euro step, puts it up and in. Chester was begging for a foul traveling call there. They did not get it. Looks like they might have had a case. Chester puts up a shot. No. Ball tapped around. Jack gets it back. Ball goes over to Tron. Kirk hits the deck again. Tron puts it in. I think they finally called a foul on that one. Seems a 50-50 call. Jack over to Kirk. Whips it out top for Ku. Thought about it. No, back to Kirk. He'll snap off the three. Miss it, but rebounded by Sean. His running layup's no good. Jack almost had it for Chester. Looks like he got just enough of it. Foul call. Inbounds to Tron. He'll jog it up for Chester. Got a lot of ground to make up. Down by 22 with under 2 to go in the third quarter. Ball bounces off. Jack almost had it. But there is Jack for TDA. Sean dribbles, flips it over to Jack. Contemplated along 2. Top of the circle for Kirk. He drives down the lane. Flips it up. Nope. Ku still working. They're going to say he stepped out. Kirk still begging for a foul. Here comes Tron bringing it up for Chester. Over to Shin, back to Tron at the top. Over to Shun. He'll take the three. Miss. Wide left. Ku jogs it up for TDA. Across to Kirk. He'll drive straight down the lane over to Hung. Puts it up. No, but a foul. Free throw up and bounces off. Second free throw on the way. Got this one. Here comes Chester. 18 seconds to go in the third. Down by 23. Tron. Between the legs dribble. Now he goes to work. Drifts left. Puts up the jumper. Bounces off. No good. Kirk ahead to John. He throws it ahead to Ku, but the clock's already expired. Okay, starting the final period. Shun with the ball and a huge lead to make up. That is not the way to do it. Kirk with the rebound. Pushes it straight down the middle, down the lane. Flips it out. Stolen away by Chester. Ball ahead to Tron. His layup, good. Huang into Weston. Ahead to Kirk. Cross court to John. Between the legs dribble. Goes by his man. Drives into the middle. Kicks it out. Jack for three. Bang! He got one. Shun bumps into Chester. Ball bounces around. Hung rips it away. Tosses the man over his head. Here comes Jack. Quickly the other way. Down the lane, flips it behind his back to Kirk. Puts it up and in. Here comes Shin. Over to Chuang. He drives into John. Foul called. That is way over to Shun. He'll take the 3. Air ball. John bringing it up for TDA. This one was close just before halftime. Not anymore. John returns the favor with his own air ball. Here comes Chuan bringing it up for Chester. In the middle. Kicks it over to Shin. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Chester. That is Shun. Gets it over to Tron. Fake the 3. He'll step in. Bounces off. No good. Battle for the rebound. Jack comes away with it for TDA. Flips it over to Kirk. He'll hold. Weston over to Jack for 3. Nope. Hung battling for the rebound. Jack battling for the rebound for Chester. Ball stays with TDA. Inbounds to Hong. Tapped out of bounds by Shun. We'll try it again. Jack tosses it in. Kirk skies for it, taps it over to Hung. He puts it up and in. When in doubt, jump higher than everyone else. Tron drives in over to Shun. He finds the middle. Back out, stolen away by Kirk. Jogs down the lane, lays it up and in. Puts down some defense. Shun over to Wei. Over to Chuan. He gets hung up in the air. Draws contact. Misses the shot, but he'll get 2 free throws. Free throw up and bounces off. Second free throw, got it. Long pass ahead to John. He drives in the middle, spins, turns, shoots, scores. That was a beautiful little fadeaway. Tron returning the favor. His ball bounces off, tries to get the rebound, does not. Here comes Jack. Running up. Long pass ahead to Kirk. Between the legs dribble. Long jumper off. No. John taps the rebound. Gets kicked out to Jack. And he splashes what might have been a 3. I know it got signaled as a 3. Shun drives in. Free throw line jumper is in. Chester's still playing hard. It's just TDA came out after it was tied 27 and just threw the hammer down. Jack splashes another 3. Shun drives in the middle, gets fouled. Inbound pass to Lou. Over to Tron. He drives in the middle. Kicks it out. That's Jack. Over to Lou. He'll take the 3. Got it. Lou drops one in. John ahead for TDA. Over to Weston. Back to John, top of the circle. Dribbles, looks for the screen. Goes past his man over to Weston. Throws it back out top. Jack will take the three. Bounces off, no good. Battle for the rebound. Weston taps it around. Ooh, comes away with it. Long pass ahead to Tron. His layup is up and in. Chester's still fighting for this. Down 30 with 4.5 to go. Jack taps it over to Weston. Surveys. Gives it over to Sashimi. His three is not in. But the putback was put in. Shun walks it back, kicks it over to Tron. He'll snap off a three. He got another one. Here comes Weston. Between the leg dribble, picks up his dribble. Not sure where to go, whips it over to Wei. In the middle to Sashimi. He muscles it up and in. Good drive, good drive. Tron, long pass ahead. That is you. He'll put it up and in. Caught TDA napping. John walks it up. Just trying to burn a little bit of clock here. Jogs it past the center circle. Step back three. Got it. Now we're just trading shots. Tron over to Shun. He'll take the three. Bounces off, no good. John, long pass ahead for Weston. Jack ran it down for Chester. And here comes Tron. Foul on the floor, I believe. Although he did hit it. I don't think they're going to give him that. Gets the ball into Shun. Over to Liu. Gets by Sashimi. He'll stop. Take the jumper. Got it. Nice little drive around the big man. John flips it over to Ku. Tosses it into Wei. Back out to Sashimi. That is his spot. That little jumper there on the wing. Drops it in. Ooh, Chester running the floor well. Just missed the shot. John comes up with the ball. He'll drive in. Reverse layup. Got it with the left hand. Liu jogs it past the center circle. Gets it over to Shun. Gets a screen by Yu, who might have whacked John in the face. No foul. They do call... Is that Wei? He hit somebody. Shun hits the first free throw. Second free throw on the way. Rims out, no good. Wei with the rebound. He'll toss it ahead to Jack. Here comes TDA. Across to Sashimi. He's still playing hard. Drives the lane. Wild hook shot. No. Tron flips over to Shun. Drives the middle. Bounces into... You maybe? Here comes John. Over to Ku. Into Sashimi. He is in shoot all the time mode. Tron for three. Nope. Rebounded by Jack. He missed the putback. And here comes TDA. Long pass. Finds his way back to Sean. He'll take the three. Rims out, no good. Sashimi there for the tap. Puts it up. No. Rebound. No. Here comes Tron. Racing down the lane. Layup. No. Ku with the rebound. Under a minute to play. John walks it across half court. Ku lobs it over to Sashimi. His standing jumper. Nope. Ripped away by John. Fade away from the free throw line. No. Lou steps into a three. Bounces off. No good. There's Sean with the rebound. Taps it over to Koo. He's going to jog it past half court. And that is the ball game. Thank you and good night.